But the challenges of life are not what are preventing us from a peaceful world. The challenges of life are the path to a peaceful society and a harmonious and beautiful new earth. When we are willing to meet the challenges with our full presence, they are going to purify all that is not in line with a new earth. We cannot have the new earth now exactly because we are unwilling to go through the fire and purge out all the things, quote unquote, that are not that. So really it's doing us a favor. If we actually see that there's never a challenge presented in our life, in the whole of our experience, that we are not ready for, which we may have heard many times. When we accept that assumption or give it the benefit of the doubt and test that hypothesis in our life, what we may come to see is that we can always step up to the challenge, and with that, see that actually helps us incarnate more. So challenges are not annoying things that prevent us from blissing out in transcendent awakened consciousness, and having the challenges of the world are not preventing us from having a harmonious, peaceful society. But the challenges of life are the very thing that will make that possible in a fully glorious and graceful embodied experience. Like, even if there's an ounce of presence missing, to the same degree, we'll be incapable and unable to fully use these challenges as catalyst for our awakening, integration, and liberation. So that means we don't hide out and transcend and escape from the challenge, because in a sense you could say that is somewhat of a regression. It is basically, we came from spirit and now we are just going back to spirit. But what the challenges of life are asking us to do is to bring more and more of that spirit into, quote unquote, matter, into this plane of existence, so that ultimately mind, body, and spirit can be fully unified, so that heaven and earth can unify and be one. And I think that is the beauty of all the challenge we are faced with in our life. And to wrap this up with a very specific example, right now I am stepping up to the challenge and no longer being a victim that I want to meditate on this retreat, but it seems to be that it takes longer to finish the YouTube videos, that there is calls and guidance happening and whatnot.